Alright, hello everyone and welcome to episode 4 of my Let's Play series. We're going to start out with the Secret Rooms mod today because my base got completely destroyed by a creeper. Actually, two creepers right after each other. So that was a bit disheartening experience. I also made some bronze armor after that because I was very upset. As you can see, I've crafted some camouflage paste, which is made like so. And next, I'm going to make a secret iron door, which is made by taking a regular iron door and some camouflage paste. And now what this will do is make it blend into the block that is next to it, or I believe underneath. Either way, it'll blend into iron. So that's cool. Or stone, sorry. See? Secret iron door. Now I'm not going to make that until I have a secret lever and secret pressure plate. Actually, I'm gonna make it a secret button. Now I'll keep it as the lever. Rotten flesh, camouflage based lever. Got it. That's useful. Someone's actually making use of rotten flesh because it has literally no usage previously. As far as I know, there might be some. Let me know. Because if there are any other uses, I'd like them, other than eating, because 90% chance of food poisoning, not good. Rotten flesh, there it is. So let's make a lever, and I'll make both of them on the left side of the respective area. So on the inside it'll be on the left, and on the outside it'll be on the... Did I mess something up? I think I did. There we go. More than enough. Alright. Lever. See how it blends in? It's part of the mod, it's great. And now, put on the iron door. Lever. Okay, change of plans. We're going with a button. I wonder if you can... Oh, you can click it from either side. So let's just leave it on the left side because I'm left-handed, so it'll be easier. Break this. And now you can also make secret blocks which blend in but are completely transparent. There's also a secret trap door, and you can put a secret pressure plate, so that actually player plate, which only activates if a player steps on it. So the lever works. Let's just leave it at that. Actually, I'm gonna make the player plate because I do not want to be regretting this later. And be like, ah, darn, I forgot to close it, and a creeper came in and killed me again for the 20th time in these past 5 minutes. Speaking of, I am a complete idiot. I say all this while the door's open and there's a hole in the wall. Just issues all over the place, I swear. Alright, how do we make a wooden pressure plate? I'm gonna guess and say it's... Oh no, it's just 2 to the side. Alright. Then rotten flesh. Why not rotten brains? That'd be cool. Actually, that'd be gross. That'd be disgusting. Okay. Apparently it has to be a whole block. Why is this not working? I do not understand. Let's see. Let's get some redstone and see what's happening. Best way to test anything that's powered, get some redstone. I put down a secret lever. That explains it. God, I am stupid. There we go. Step on it and it powers something adjacent. So, hopefully, putting it there. No. Darn. Alright, button time. See, we're learning how to make everything from the mod because I'm screwing up all of them. Alright, time to drop the player plate because that's not going to be useful. I don't want to keep it. It's a memory of my failure. Let me grab... There we go. Toss that in as well. Alright, button time. Secret button. And you can make camo redstone too, so I mean that would work, but I'd rather just make the button. No, that's probably the best idea. Grr. So I'm going to assume the crafting recipe is the same as with everything from this mod. And just make it like I know what I'm doing. I guess this is why they give you so many. Many. They know you're going to screw up. It knew what I was making before I even put the redstone in, didn't it? That was weird. Could have sworn it said secret camo redstone before I even put the redstone in. Camo redstone. Where's my camo door? There it is. Let's see. How am I going to pull this off? All the stones in here. Darn. Alright. Nighttime, so sleep. Hopefully we can figure this out before the entire episode's over. That would suck. Alright, so it powers it. And this should be conductive, so... Thank Jesus. Praise the Lord. And do the same on this side. Oh, so that already is redstone. Perfect. Secret camo redstone. Secret pressure plate. This is irritating. Well, at least it teaches you how to make it pretty efficiently. And that's all there is to it. I'll be back as soon as I get ready for the IndustrialCraft room. Here we go. Alright, and we are here in the base. Now, let's start making an energy storage unit, because we need something to take all the energy we're going to be making. I also got some lava cells, just in case you're wondering what those are. And now, we're just gonna... Oh, also you can use your mouse wheel and increase the amount of items that's sitting there, which I just recently found out. It's awesome. Alright, so we have energy crystals. We're going to need a machine block. And we're going to need some copper cabling, which I brought. And that makes an MFE, which is the medium energy storage unit. And it's pretty powerful, even though it's only medium. Let's think where to place this. Let's place it here. portal's still being annoying. And the reason I'm putting these up is I honestly don't know right now. Oh right, I'm gonna be covering part of this. So my OCD demands that I put it like that. I also made a portal spawner. Yeah, I've had quite a bit of time. Made a portal spawner, and I was looking up how to make the energy crystals earlier. And also we have some portal items here. So, gonna play around with those later. That'll be fun. Let's see. Now we're gonna want some sort of power input, right? Well, first let's craft some more cables because we're running low. And that gives us insulated copper cables, so we don't have to insulate them ourselves. Now the input sides are directly next to it, so we can just put, oh, right, we gotta make a geothermal generator. So let's go grab our materials from, let's go grab our materials and not fall this time. I don't know why I didn't just do that from the start. Why did I do that? Nobody knows. Alright. Some tin. Seeing what I can remember without having to look at it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look. I think I know what it is, but just in case. Yep. I was right, so we're gonna need 2 more refined iron. 1, 2. 1, 2. Wait for that to cook up some. In the meantime, let's think of what else we need. We need glass, so let's grab it. And here we go. I found a lot of diamonds while I was mining. I found an entire cave system, actually. So that was nice. The graphical glitch is annoying the hell out of me. I swear. Gonna have to get that fixed. Alright. We need our generator. 2 empty cells. 4 pieces of glass. And 2 pieces of refined iron, which I thought I forgot, but I didn't think the load. Alright, now, geothermal generators are ways of creating power that are twice as fast at creating it as regular generators, but they require lava. And you can use lava cells, or you can just pump in lava. I'm going to use lava cells because lava cells are pretty easy for me to get, and I'm going to be getting some more later. So, while that works, toss in our battery from earlier. There we go. And I think it's time to lay down all the other stuff, which we'll put along. Let's put it all along this wall. No, that'll be too big an energy loss. Kind of want to leave the MFE by itself. Let's see. We'll just put them above. Right. Okay. Little tip. The MFE is a high input or medium output device, which means it outputs 128 EU per tick. So this cable would break from that. We're going to use either superconductive cable or diamond or glass fiber. Not diamond, glass fiber. Glass fiber. That's right. Alright. And I think we're going to use glass fiber at first because the superconductor requires a material to make. So let's get that. Drop those. We'll make 2 sets. That'll give us 12. Use silver, but we could also use redstone, but it would give us less. So, saving diamonds here. Alright. There we go. Now, let's see. Glass fiber cable. Let's make a rotary macerator, which is an upgraded version of the macerator. We're going to put those... You know what, let's put them along the... Still deciding for this. I guess I can just lay them here. Fine. If I want to be boring, I guess. Alright, now, gonna need a redstone torch, because not only do you need regular old energy units from IndustrialCraft, but you need redstone, and this is because it has a special ability. Oh god, I sound like such a nerd. It has a special ability. +2 intelligence. No, what happens is when it's powered by redstone, the speed at which it operates is raised by quite a large amount. And this is for many items in IndustrialCraft due to the Advanced Machines add-on. Originally it was only an induction furnace, which was an upgrade to the electric furnace right here, but now there's an upgrade to the macerator, and I'm going to make that first because the macerator is my favorite. So let's see, we need an advanced machine block. Grr. Grr. I don't have an advanced machine block, so it looks like we're going to be doing something a little different. Let's grab some wood. I'm going to show you how to make a transformer. The transformer will convert any high-level energy that something can't take into usable energy. For example, it'll take high voltage and convert it. The low voltage transformer takes high voltage and converts it into low voltage, or medium and low. My bad. And vice versa, actually. But that's kind of pointless because you're not going to be able to produce enough. In most cases, that is. Let's see if I can remember this. No, it's... I think I'm trying to make a bat box right here instead, which is the original energy storage. There we go. Just needed 4, so I didn't even need to make these. Oh well. Alright, now you want the dotted side going towards the high energy area, or the 3 dotted side, and the 1 dotted side will go towards your other machines. So let's put the macerator down and the electric furnace, and we're going to add another item called the compressor. Why does it keep doing that? I don't know. Oh well. Just need stone, a machine block, and an electronic circuit. So let's go make that. I've probably showed you this a few times, but I'm gonna do it again. Let's see. Advanced circuit. We need some refined iron. Let's just make 14. Just half of it. See, I've got plenty of iron here and tin, but I can't refine it right now. Now I can, and that's kind of loud, so let's see if we can't lower the sound. I think it's an audio mod error, because that happens quite a bit, and I really don't like it, because it drowns out my annoying voice. Yeah, I made 2 screwdrivers. It was an accident. Well, it wasn't an accident, it was an act of convenience. I had a screwdriver back at the base, but I was feeling lazy, had a piece of iron with me, had a twig, stick, thing, decided to make it. Sorry, I was drinking water bottle. Very unprofessional, I know, but gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, just sleep through the night. And when we get up, we're gonna make a compressor. Alright. Still waiting on that machine block, aren't we? There we go. And there we go. And we'll replace that battery. No, refined iron. And we'll just, I keep doing that. Just head back and do something. Not sure what. Oh, I know what we can do. Put the battery in here. There we go. How to cheat your inventory limit. Part 1. Don't know what you're doing. Complete ignorance of your intentions is the key. Alright. Machine block. Electronic circuit. And stones. Gotta have a lot of stones to play this game. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Alright, and I know I shouldn't be using the glass fiber cable, but I'm going to be getting rid of this soon, so it's alright. Alright, now we need coal, tin, and refined iron. Luckily we have refined iron, and tin, and copper. Forgot to say copper. And there we go. Alright, now mixed alloy. Did I do it wrong? Oh, it's bronze, isn't it? Ugh. That means I need dust. You know, this is getting really annoying. In the meantime, well, we can't do anything in the meantime, so let's just head back to base, and then I will take care of all this and meet you back when I have all the materials, like someone who knows what they're doing. First, let me show you how to do the jump. You sneak, and you hold the jump button, and that gives you a charged jump courtesy of smart moving, and that can lift you 2 blocks instead of the standard 1. Alright, and I will be back. This is how you make tin. I'm used to using forestry's method, which you can take full ingots, but I got rid of forestry because I wasn't using any other features. And that's ridiculously loud again. One minute. There we go. See, this is why I play with sound off, because Audio Mod is not very happy with me, apparently. Don't understand why. It seems to happen with all machines, and sometimes even when the sound's muted, it does it. So, if anyone has any ideas on how to fix that, let me know, because I'm really not a fan of it, as you can tell. Alright, here's how you make mixed metal ingot. Put bronze in the middle, refined iron on the top, and tin on the bottom, but I put the tin away because I thought I was done with it. How naive of me. Here we go. Tin, bronze, iron. And that'll get you 2 mixed metal ingots. Now we just need to go back. And stick this in the compressor. See? I don't know why it does that. Someone could help me, that'd be great. Because I really don't like when that happens. Makes it difficult and annoying for everyone. See, now it's scaled down properly. but before it was way too loud. Let's drop in some more lava cells. And this is powering everything very nicely. Gonna have to work on something to use up all that power. Alright, and in the meantime, let's see what the macerator is working on. No. That is low priority. We're gonna burn up some coal. 8 of them. And what this will do is give us some coal dust, which we will then turn into, I believe it's carbon alloy, or carbon mesh. Something. And eventually you get what you need to make one of these babies. Advanced machine blocks. And we're going to need, I believe it was 8 pieces of refined iron to make, no, it was 7, so 7 pieces to make the advanced macerator. So let's just this over, and I will be back when everything is done cooking and I'm ready to show you the rest so that I don't bore you. Alright, and we're back, and I'm going to show you now how to make what I was talking about. You want a raw carbon fiber, which is made by making 4 coal dusts in one spot, and then you make a raw carbon mesh, which is 2 raw carbon fibers next to each other. Looks like the refined iron's finished. Stick that in a compressor and you will get carbon plate, and the advanced alloys is from the advanced alloy ingots that I showed you earlier. It's the result from the compressor. We're just going to wait for this for a second and stick, ooh, that does not go there. Stick those in there and we're good. Now, how to make an advanced machine block. You take 1 of each, stick them around the sides. Order doesn't matter as long as it's matching up parallel. And now, to make the macerator. There's going to be a problem because until we finish, this macerator is going to destroy everything. Unless we put it on the other side. So let's grab our wrench. Gonna make an electric wrench soon, because those have a 0% chance of loss. Every time you use a wrench, there's a chance to lose the item. It's about a 30% chance of loss, I believe. There's a mod to make it 100%, but it feels cheap. So let's get the macerator. Oops. Okay. Thankfully, it didn't mess up the second time. Alright, now, this is a rotary macerator, which is the advanced version of the macerator. What this does is it speeds up in RPM, revolutions per minute, and will macerate quicker than the standard one. Now, while it's charging, it takes 1 EU per tick, which is really not that much. But when it's in use, it takes 16. So quite a bit. Actually, I think it takes 16 when it's charging up the RPM. I'm not sure, but let's just see how much faster it is. I'm going to be making another advanced machine block, by the way. So it's considerably faster already, but it goes all the way up to 10,000 RPM. Not 1,000, 10,000. Which is much, much faster than what it is now. We're just going to wait for that for a minute and see what's going on here. Got that cooking, and the compressor's just being bored. So let's throw an extra one in here because I want to show you guys something, and let's see if I can figure it out. Industrial, there we go. Industrial diamond. There we go. You can use it in place of a diamond in most recipes. It's made through a pretty bizarre process that I can't even remember. Alright, I'm back and I've been doing a lot of stuff. As you can see, the MFE is full up. The rotary macerator is all set. We've got some stuff cooking. And here's a compressed coal ball, which I made earlier to show you how to make an industrial diamond, but I'll be showing that in a bit. So let's just give an example. And this is to show off how fast the macerator is. It's so fast I counted wrong. So that's pretty fast right there. And now we have a coal ball, which was flint surrounded by coal dust. And you just compress that and you'll get a compressed coal ball. And you need a lot of those. And you eventually turn it into an industrial diamond, which can be crafted into an original, plain old, boring diamond if you want. Which is a fun way to make diamonds. A lot of you who know about equivalent exchange will be wondering why I'm not making the transmutation table yet, and I think it's kind of cheap. So that's why. I'll be making it eventually, of course, but in the meantime I'm sticking by my fake morals. Let's see. Alright. So everything's set. We got an advanced machine block. And now we just need the electric furnace. And redstone torch. So I will go make that torch. And stick something in the macerator so that it's not bored. I don't know. I wonder if macerators get bored. That'd be kind of weird. Oh well. Stick. Put those in there. Redstone. Not gonna have enough. Oh, I'll have enough because I only got one stick. Perfect. Alright. Now we got a redstone torch, and we're just gonna drop that next to the other one. And put the electric furnace on top. So let's craft that. So you take copper and make it in a pants shape. Don't know how else to describe it. You put the advanced machine block on the bottom, and you put the electric furnace in the middle, and that'll get you an induction furnace, which is to the electric furnace what the rotary macerator is to the macerator. Much faster and much cooler. And we're gonna head back to base so we can get some sleep right now. You might be wondering why I made 2 bases, and it's because I want to make use of the portal mod. Otherwise I'd have it all in one base. But we'll talk about that later, because I've also got teleport mod, which makes it fun. So this will automatically adjust depending on how much power is being used. And you see that's heating up pretty nicely. Could use some more heat, but not going to complain about it. Alright, so we've got the compressed coal balls, we got the advanced alloy, so let's make some more. Uh-oh, we're out of coal. Let me go grab some. See if we have some even. 'Cause we've been using a lot lately. Yep, we got plenty. So, drop the blue portal. That's how we're going to transport ourselves between the two. I forgot what I was doing. Right. Macerating coal. Alright. So that's 16 coal dust. We should have enough flint. There we go. Compress that up. There's also a compressor in the advanced machines, but compressors are second to furnaces and macerators, because the furnaces and macerators are what really, you know, matter a lot. And it's pretty fast right now. Not as fast as I'd like it to be, but it'll get the job done, sure. And that's really all we can ask right now. Let's get the last raw ore we have. Drop it in the macerator. The only time I have ever been short on stuff to macerate is when I have the advanced macerator, which is awesome. It's great. It's a great feeling. I know it sounds weird, but it's true. Let's see. I think I want to make an electrolyzer. Now what this does is it stores power in the form of electrolyzed water cells, which are very helpful. I'll be right back to grab the materials for that. I'm back and I have all the materials, but first I want to show you something. This is the wet dry vac from the Rocket Science add-on, and what this does is allows you to suck up water and lava and place them into cells automatically. So I can just hold right click here and it's going to fill up all the cells I have. So I had 16 free water cells and now I have none. There are free cells rather. And now they're all water cells. So let's get crafting. Making the electrolyzer first. Electronic circuit, machine block, and I believe the empty cells go there. No? No, I just messed up the order of these. There we go. And just gonna pop on over back to base. And here we are. Just gonna drop the electrolyzer right in front of the MFE. And you put the water cells there, and it should start charging them up using the excess energy. So let's pull out these cells because everything's all set and we don't need them. And also, neat fact about the induction furnace, it can cook 2 things at once, which will double your output. Well, double your fuel efficiency, rather. And now we've got everything set up. So I know this episode's been dragging on a bit, so I'm going to end it here. I just wanted to show you guys the standard setup for my rooms in IndustrialCraft and get all that out of the way so that next episode we don't have to focus on it as much and we can do more things like killing and building and various other things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this extra long special episode, and I'll see you later.